Oh, here it is. Hey there, Cheese here, and welcome back to the Make a Good Mega Man level contest 2. This time we're finally through tiers 1 through 4, and we can actually continue with tier 5 properly. Played halfway through it real early just to see what some of the cooler levels were like. And now we've caught up. Ooh, nice. Sushi's good. What about you, Daggerman? Okay. Oh, 45th from Z-Saber, a Mega Man for all seasons. Is this the one that I remember something about the More banner? It may be. There's a no nickel sign. Sign! October 15XDX. For treason against His Grace, King Henry VIII of England. Sir Thomas More has been thus far imprisoned 6 months in the Tower of London. Wait, it's green here and that sign said more. Is there, like, is this where I go up? Or did it say something about the banner above more? Also, do I have to... Oh, I can just come down here to reset. Thank you, honestly. Oh, nice music. I know it's a remix of something from Mega Man 2. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh dear, this is extremely unfortunate. Oh well. Alright, so it said something about above the banner regarding more, so maybe if I rush Coil onto this tree, something magical will happen. Doesn't seem so, no. I should really have killed those guys. Maybe there's another banner. Ooh, okay. So we're on the castle... What are they called, the things on the top of the castle? I have not seen one of those guys yet. I appreciate seeing them now. Was this not supposed to be a secret? Was this supposed to let me out? Oh. Well, it's not Verdant anymore, that's for sure. October 15XDX. Oh, has thus far been imprisoned 9 months in the Tower of London. Wasn't it October before? Maybe not. Well, it's October now, so... keep that in mind. What's down here? Those things again. Wah. This remix is weird. But it does give off a sense of winter somehow. The way things just... Okay, so I can come back up easy. Okay, there's something to find here. I wonder if that's there all the time, or different ones there? Oh, it's a light sort of Thomas. For one man to abound in wealth and pleasure when all about him weep and smart for it, it is to be a jailer and not a king. Or... Oh, okay. I don't trust that ball, but I guess I can for now. This looks especially Verdant. Maybe this is Verdant. April 15XDX +1. For treason against, etc. 12 months in the Tower of London. Let us just see whether we can stomp on the tree now. Ah, that's some wind. We can't climb the tree. There's an M-tank here now, but we kind of have to get hit by poles. And then use weapons. Why did I pick that up, I wonder? Ha! So I can't do anything over that way. Oh, the banner above Moore probably doesn't have anything to do with a sign, but Moore himself, who I found down there. Farewell, Parasol enemy. Seen a lot of enemies that we haven't seen yet in the contest. Ah, yeah, the banner's sparkling now. Ooh, Mr. Moore. Are you alright? If a king should fall under such contempt or envy that he could not keep his subjects in their duty but by oppression and ill usage, by rendering them poor and miserable, it were certainly better for him to quit his kingdom than to retain it by such methods as make him, while he keeps the name of his authority, or lose the majesty due to it. People sure liked their run-ons back in the day. Alright, so there's different things to find in each season. It's not the same rooms always around. I admit, the reference here is being lost on me because I know of a Man for All Seasons, but I don't know a thing about what it is. Oh, Sir Thomas More has been tried and found guilty of treason against his grace, King Henry VIII of England. He is hereby sentenced to death. No. I might have. This is, quite the summer you've got here, with sand falling from the sky. I might have read A Man for All Seasons. I can't remember it by name though. Unfortunately. This time oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's nothing up here. That would have been clever. This time I get the feeling there might be something around here. But it does not appear so. I should keep this in mind as a place to check, though, later on. I like this remix. There's no way these remixes didn't all just happen on purpose, like, for this level. So, So that's cool. It reminds me of Click Clock Wood a little bit, especially this one reminding me of summer. Oh, it's the dancing bug. I think that's what I saw dancing earlier. He's gone. There's our last nickel, though. For Mr. Moore. Oh! He's not gone yet. I don't know. Oh! Yes, my name is Mega Man. Please spare me, and also... Does a robot from the future look like a citizen to you? Or even a treasoner? Stay away from that thing. Oh, even the boss music here is the remix of that same song. Bubble Man, I think? I appreciate the work that went into the music here. Must you set the ground on fire? I know it's the summer heat is wretched, but come on. Oh, there was no boss invincibility. Alright. I'm sad I missed his first thing to say. Oh, no, there were 4, not 3. So I'm gonna go see what first thing he has to say. I was about to not to. That would have been a mistake. Got fall here. I should have known from the color of the tree that this was fall. Then again, it's October 18th, and the trees all look pretty green. Stupid weather. Mosquitoes are right, though. That's fall. That's fall for sure. At least this fall. Hello, Mr. Moore. I see your door is sparkling. How any man should be so much taken with the glaring, doubtful luster of a jewel or a stone that can look up to a star or the sun himself, or how any should have value himself, because a cloth is made of a finer thread. For how fine soever that thread may be, it once was no better than the fleece of a sheep, and that sheep was a sheep still, for all its wearing it. These run-on sentences... Ah, there we are. They are a little hard to figure out how to say them. Wah! Whoops. Anyway, I don't really need to stay in this level, so let's go on and exit. Leave Mr. Moore to wonder what happened to his executioner. And move on to 44th place. We're closing up in on halfway. AWD 42 made 80-2101. Mouthful in numbers and letters. Huh. Interesting music. Whoop. I'm seeing a lot of, all of a sudden, oh no. It started out looking like Plugman, now it's looking like Quickman. I just so happened to have landed near No One Nickel. How fortunate for me. This level looks a little all over the place. That's a tricky thing. Oh, I'm on a checkpoint and a conveyor before spawning, though. Oh, that's floor? Didn't look like it. Looked perfectly like background to me. Oh. And now it's looking like Plugman again. As in, not just the surroundings, but the level architecture. Why is this happening? Is that a JoJo character? Oh, huh. I wonder if it's made any better this way, or if the level architecture is the same as it ever was, but upside down. But maybe it's better anyway, because it's not the exact same thing. It certainly felt more lenient, that's absolutely certain. Oh. Oh, that was a spike I saw. No, that was a block I saw. Okay, so the spikes don't seem to be in any position to ever concern me when they appear. Unless I'm already dying or something. Got a lot of gimmicks going on at once here. I thought that thing had another attack, but it only ever used the laser when I fought it the first time. Got a sign. Can I read it without utilities? So far, yes. I might have to try again, though. Alright, we can get that back. Oh, they don't pause after stopping anymore. And that's too close. I need... I don't think Rush Coil will get me up there, so... Do I need to be right up next to the wall? Maybe. There we go. Message from Dr. Light. Sometimes one is only able to proceed by checking for invisible walls, is it? Okay. Or just looking at the walls themselves and noticing that that one has something you can shoot. I'm gonna hope so. I hope it's just for that room alone. Hello again. Oh no, it's cats. Cat says base says, what do you say? I belong to no one. Now cat says base says Mega Man this. Okay. Cats, why are you doing like an entire dialogue by yourself here? Don't speak for me, please. That was a long Zero Wing reference. I was about to say that picture might be also from Zero Wing, but then I thought that would be a bit strange of a reference. You look very much like Pharaoh Man, to the point where I can't actually, like, you are Pharaoh Man's size, even though you're not Pharaoh Man's shape. That went right through you. Ah, whatever. From full health, I can kill you no problem. That cutter there, that rolling cutter, it doesn't look good. I can't help but notice that he does hardly any damage. And also that he seems to be stuck. There we go. Right, he's Pharaoh Man size. There we go. I'm almost certain I missed a nickel there. No, there were only two. I need to keep better track of how many nickels there are. It's Neptune! Neptune was always the goofiest looking one, so I like him. Sorry, Neptune. Starman Recreation? With 5 nickels. Alright. That means check left first. It's shaping up to be maybe just normal? Like, too normal to... Ah! Okay. It's shaping up to not give any warning of that. So, other than that, hopefully just too normal to score high? Am I on a split path? I'm so used to levels with split paths by now. And I really wish that it was easier to tell. Yeah, this seems like a just basic old pleasant level. Like one that... Okay, maybe not so much now, but... Otherwise, like one that if Mega Man 5 had split paths all over the place and 5 collectibles in each level, one that could have been in Mega Man 5, a Starman stage. Not so much anymore. And also I'm finding that it probably wasn't a split path because I believe we'd end up... Oh! That was... Are you serious? Don't do this. I'm just trying... There we go, spikes. Can we stop breaking the rules of the Galaxy Man teleporters, please? Or at least establish some, like, consistent way of labeling when something's gonna be one way. That would be nice, I think. And now I'm down here. That sure added to the level. I got to fight a whole 1 extra enemy. Wow. It's looking less and less like something that might have actually been in Mega Man 5. Mega Man 5 was not nearly this empty. And it also... Oh. It also didn't pull this, where you have to be perfectly lined up with something. At least it's just an M-tank. And not anything important. I don't know if that's safe to fall in, or if that's bad to fall in. I guess it was safe. This is extremely empty. Starman Recreation. I think the original was definitely superior so far, sadly. This version is just long empty halls, couple shorter empty rooms, and crystal droppers for some reason that you can't really tell where they are, and then all the ridiculous stuff with the... Okay, so far I've been able to get these without utilities. I hope you're not changing that for the final. Okay, you are. Because I didn't see any gravity indications or Galaxy Man teleporters anywhere. Oh, right. Those are there. Maybe if I sneak in there somehow, that'll help me. That's also... I almost hope that's not it, because that could not be less indicated. That could not be less clear, if that is the case. Aside from deliberately misdirecting the player. Well, I can't even get in there, so... If that is it, then I have to use utilities either way. And also, whether that's it or not, what's the point of having that ground down there? If the player just has no way of landing there other than... Oh right, that's what this was. No way back out, though. Oop. No way out aside from utilities, I mean, of course. Yeah, that's just what I'm gonna have to use Rush Jet for. Did Met cannons always do a little boop when they shot a ball? I don't remember that, but if so, it's kind of a funny sound. Oh. Oh. I wonder if that's something that was supposed to happen. Like, if that's something the judges encountered, because I think that might have been just a tiny... I think there was a change relating to, like, stuff on the edges of the screen to make it more stable sometime between the last judge build and the release. I can't remember why I think that, but I do. So that might have just been a new thing. Yeah, I would take the original Mega Man 5 level over this one any day. It was shorter, and there was more interesting stuff even though it was shorter. I'm sad that so many, like, not all of them, but I'd say, like, considering Quint stage was here, maybe like a third or a half of the levels in Tier 5 have been so empty and uninspired. Because there was some really good things in Tier 4, and also some really good things in Tier 5 too, but then we have those other levels where it's lengthy and there's nothing to do the entire time. This is... oh well. At any rate, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to see you back for the next one too. Hopefully there'll be more of the interesting stuff at Tier 5 coming up next. Until then, this has been Cheese. Take care!